Okay, we're live.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Hi.
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I guess this is
Are
fucking
we-
happening.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, we're doing it. Oh, talk.
Well, thanks
Oh,
for the
that's
heads up,
nameplate.
Jackie.
Listen, we've been live for
Hello,
10
we're
minutes.
very late. Well, yeah. So this is how D&D. I am RJ,
Well-oiled.
the Dungeon Master, Game Master of this homebrew setting / adventure for 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. If you decide to watch this at any point in history, go ahead and my dog distracted me. Subscribe or like or follow. Those are the words. Some buzzwords. You guys, why do you let me do this every time?
This is why we let you do it every time.
Do you want me to do it from now on?
It's a treat.
Damn.
No, I have to learn someday. So who are all of you?
I'm Louis. It's 2022 and I'm still exactly the same as before. And I play Ryan, the human Rune Knight Fighter. Oh, I got a world record earlier. That was exciting.
Yes. That was very
Yes.
You're cool.
Congrats.
driving
Are you still
fast.
holding it?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
There we go.
Not for long though.
No, not long. Hi, I'm Faye. I play Faye, the half-elf sorcerer warlock.
I'm Jackie. I play Mickey. She's an ASMR Warlock Cleric. Speedrun. Let's go.
Hi,
So,
I'm
great
Kira.
point.
I play as Hush, the Tabaxi Arcane Trickster Rogue.
Okay, I guess we're going like this.
Hurry
I'm
Sweet,
Micah.
sweet,
I
sweet,
play
sweet,
Quinn. Phantom Eladrin Rogue. Sure.
Great, because we don't have much
Oh.
time. We're doing this really fast. So, recap?
Yeah.
Just talk really
Okay.
fast.
Yep. I
Bullet
believe
points.
today
Go, go,
is
go, go, go.
It's 10 o'clock in the evening as Quinn invites Faye on a late night stroll. Her shoulder is accompanied by the presence of an old departed friend named Elchris Fellerite. He was skilled with swords and magic, granted by a patron, much in the same way that Faye is when she refers to her god. He lures them toward a statue with black wings in order to share some things about himself. They're guided into a temple of the Raven Queen, past pews occupied by black-robed worshippers with stark white bird-shaped masks veiling their faces. Quinn can infer that they're all disciples of the Raven Queen, a god who is the overseer of the forces of life and death. They're shown 8 coffins illuminated by lanterns. One of those coffins are supposed to be his, but something is stopping him from passing completely. He was on a mission before, but it was cut short. The sword Quinn keeps is his. The dagger belongs to a woman. A clasp belongs. Oh yeah, this is just her outfit. So yeah, on the casket it says, "Here lies, the person's name, champion of the first fate. Their mission failed," and so on and so forth. And there's a cool tapestry illustrating a moment of battle where you can see a small group of brave fighters, one of which is a much younger Quinn with brown hair and autumn leaves in her hair, as opposed to the white hair and winter flora wreathing a wreath that she wears today. And this whole thing brought up this whole divine question, which is, are we worthy of the power that we possess? If the 8th champion fails, we are proven to be unworthy and the world will be reset. So, spooky shit. The next day, we all do a bit of shopping and crafting. Meek and Quinn got a bunch of cool stuff, including some super dope cloaks and sneaky boots. In the mix of all that, Faye's memory of our arrival with Coxer is a little messed up, and she only remembers arriving with Tenris, which has definitely made her uncharacteristically apprehensive. And then after that, we totally fly over with our wyverns, and we meet Spulio, who takes us to the Rite of the Moon. And then we thought it was going to be like an in and out, one and done thing, but it's totally not. We have to take the center into the Feywild and drop it on an altar. So let's see how that goes.
All right. So as you guys stare back upon this mirror, wielding one of Hush's friends of yore in tow, you understand that you have to take this hanging censer, which dangles by a chain, and emits this soft, smoky essence from it, and you must take it across where you can see it descends kind of into a valley, and you can see all these pretty colors down in the valley itself, and then back up onto a small cliffside and a hill where a small very wilderness aesthetic type home would be. You are told that there's an altar inside there and that you must put the censer on the altar to receive the Rite of the Moon. Spulio, witnessing some of your apprehension, says to you, okay, well, just remember that at the end of this, you will receive a very fine gift known as the Rite of the Moon. I'm not super sure what it does or what we're going to experience down there, but maybe we should get going.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna
And I
pull
can
out.
accompany and throw out heels if necessary. My heels are
I'm,
very fashionable.
I'm sure they are.
Fashionable.
I would like to pull out the compass.
Oh, that's a really good idea, Ryan.
Oh, I
That
didn't want
doesn't-
anyone else to see this, so I guess I better
Oh,
Sleight of
try
hand?
and keep it hidden.
Sleight of hand against everyone's
Be
passive perception.
Sneaky.
Oh,
about it.
passive.
a 12 for sleight of hand.
Yeah, I notice.
I think everyone
I-
sees it at that
Nope,
point.
not me.
Not
That's just not Princess.
I was just like, cool sensor.
I will think of my mother.
Oh.
Very cool.
Have you guys passed through the dimension yet?
I would be doing it after that.
I assume we're doing it once we're in the Feywild.
Yeah.
All right. You entreat the compass with a thought of your mother, and the arrow, though spinning as you pass through the portal, comes to a slow and then a stop.
I'll put the compass away.
Brilliant, Louis.
Well done, sir.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And anyone with a passive perception over the position of 12 would notice that happen.
Mickey says nothing. She just takes in her surroundings.
Same.
This is
Yeah.
the Feywild. Quinn, you're from here?
I mean, not here exactly. The Feywild is kind of large, but this plane of existence, yes.
Are you feeling like nostalgic?
It doesn't quite look like anything I ever saw, so I mean, be like if you were teleported to a continent you've never been on before, wouldn't exactly feel like home.
Gotcha. It's just when it comes to these different planes, I'm very unfamiliar, but this is so fascinating. It's like a normal forest you're on our plane, but like way more magically intense.
Yeah, what are we seeing here? Like where?
So, as you first look out over this landscape, you can see that there's a brilliant assortment of colors in the surrounding trees. And the forest to your left and right seems very thick. There is a single dirt path that leads through this short jaunt through the forest and then descends down a hill into the valley below, which you're looking over. Looking over that valley, there are huge, enormous flower beds set up in these strange, huge, enormous. Good job, RJ. In these strange, like round geometric arrangements, and then you can see that at the other end, like this pocket seems kind of small, but at the other end there is an incline, and then at the top of that there is a what you assume to be a grass covered, like grass topped hut with made of some sort of this reddish orange tulip wood or rosewood material. It's kind of pretty but naturally presented, so it doesn't look stained or treated in any way. there are these overgrowths of vines on the front of it. And there is a little bit of a like a light gray smoke that pours out of uh, a gray brick chimney coming out at the top.
Hmm.
You said this is like further away, like up or down a hill.
Yeah, it's like you're looking into a valley that you look to be needing to cross through, and then
Mhm.
as it ascends, it's kind of at the top of the hill on the other side.
Okay.
So we just need to bring this sensor there? Is that what the goal is here?
I think so. Right,
I
Schools?
mean, that's what he said. Yeah.
Did he come with us?
Seems suspiciously easy.
Hello, I'm still right here.
Okay. All right. As we're like going to start walking, she's going to take out these spray cans and start like painting these runes on her fur and on her banner. And she casts mage armor. I
Oh, you have mage armor? That's cool.
have mage.
All right.
Okay.
So you spray paint the arcane ward, the runes for it, and they pop out in this like graffiti pattern as the semi-illusory mage armor takes hold.
And I'll
And also,
give.
as you cast the magic to do so, you begin to hear a faint, soft playing of some sort of music from a flute, a piccolo, or some sort of um, woodwind instrument.
And I'll
You-
give Hush a little nudge and be like, "It doesn't work with armor. I learned that. Make sure you take that off."
Okay. Yeah. So she's gonna take that off really quick. It's just leather.
All right.
Okay. You don't hear that, do you?
Does the
Yes,
rest
it
of
does.
us do that?
It's in the air. Everyone can hear it.
I mean, yes.
Spools, is that normal?
Um.
Don't say you've done this before, right?
Well,
Spools. No,
I'm
I
gonna-
don't like secrets.
I'm gonna just send a
Oh.
gust out and see what happens.
you send the gust out, and it seems to amplify the sound of the woodwind. It's almost like it bends with the wind. I haven't specifically done this. I've facilitated. Well, no. The answer is no.
So have you sent people on this rite before?
I almost did, but I forgot.
So you haven't
Okay. I've only been here for a short time. I don't know how much my esteemed friend here has shared with you, but it took a long time to travel to get here from where we were. And things were very messed up at the time.
Where were you coming from?
Narrow Shadow. Windermere, specifically. It's very far away.
Yeah.
While
He
these
didn't
guys
say
are talking,
anything.
sorry, while these guys are talking, I'm just gonna cast Detect Evil and Good.
Ooh,
Detect evil
you
and
could
good.
do that.
I could do that.
Read me the specifics of what that would actually pick up.
For the
Oh, boy.
duration, you know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located.
Within
Similarly-
30 feet,
Yep.
you do pick up a fey source somewhere. It doesn't. Does it tell you specifically where it is?
As well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Within 30 feet? Somewhere that's been consecrated or desecrated?
Yup.
All right, not within 30 feet. But you do pick up the source of a fey creature within this woodland area to your right.
Okay. I'm gonna just do that, like, just kind of take a look in that direction, not going anywhere by myself, just
Is it
looking
me?
over.
Is it Quinn?
Is it Quinn?
Is it Quinn?
Or Spulio?
No, it's neither of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead, continue.
Okay, so now there's
Continue your
actually
talking.
concern.
Continue your talking. I'm just gonna look
I don't
over
know
in
if
that
Quinn
direction.
would actually register as a Fey creature.
I didn't know, but I figured if I wanted to rule that out so we can make sure there actually was something separate from me.
You see Quinn softly glowing, but like this ancient, faded glow with that spell. But there is another source.
Okay.
He does glow, doesn't she?
Hey, that spell ended. You're fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you haven't done this before, and you haven't sent anyone on this rite before. Where did you learn how to perform it, or hear of it?
Have you ever read a book on doing specific things like fishing, for example? Have you ever read a book about fishing? It doesn't mean you've gone fishing.
No, but I then wouldn't test it out on a combination of people I don't know and my friends.
Well, I do know one of you. And I've been told that this journey is relatively safe, so...
Insight check.
Yeah, big insight check.
Yeah.
25.
Wait,
Yeah, 25 as well.
Yeah, relatively. Yeah.
relatively safe?
With 25 insight checks, I'm not going to bother rolling for Spulio because can't beat it. He believes what he's saying, that, you know, he knows this journey has been told to him to be relatively safe. And that there might be obstacles along the way, but nothing you all can handle. Look at you. You have the ringleader at your side. It's a done deal.
The ringleader also likes information and doesn't like diving into things without knowing what to expect. I know I'm
Oh, is
really
that
impulsive,
you?
but I like to minimize stuff.
Sorry.
You're forgiven. Let's just take this sensor up there. At least we can expect something is here with us.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
right over
a
there.
start. What?
It's over that way.
A bad thing?
A Fey thing. It's over there.
Alright.
Her eyes are
Maybe
just glowing
best.
green at this point. Like, she's just like, yeah, it's over there.
I'm going to expect the worst out of it and play it safe.
I'm just clutching my pearl and just walking with everyone down the path, looking around.
Okay. I'm
All
going to
right.
go ahead.
So, who's going to hold on to this thing? As Spulio's dangling the sensor.
I'll
I
take
can
it.
Oh,
Oh!
Everybody volunteers.
If Hush wants to take the crazy sensor mirror thing, she can.
Oh, look, the smoke's
Agreed.
purple now, and now it's green. Well, here you go.
It's green. Why is it green?
The smoke was like kind of like a gray smoke while you were in the temple itself, but as you transitioned in here, the smoke is just kind of changing colors.
Alright, cool. It's been feified. Gotcha.
Yeah, it got flavored.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and then we're just gonna go. Alright, she's gonna just start marching down the path.
All right. You all begin to march. And Mickey, how long does that detect good and evil spell last?
10 minutes.
All right. As you continue along, you do realize that the creature continues to follow you, though staying just out of your normal sight line. If you want to at any point make a perception check, Mickey, to see if you can find it, because you are the one who knows where it is.
23.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I forgot Mickey sees forever.
I see
Yep.
everything.
So, walking down the path, you see that there is a small fox-like creature, and as it's traveling, you witness it kind of like vanish for a minute and then reappear. The fox's fur is a bright orange, and there's just this ridge of this like lime green going up its like spine line.
I will point it out to Faye. I'll be like,
What?
hey, look at that. Look at it. You
Hmm?
see it? Do you see it?
I do. Do I? Now that you've pointed it out, can I see it?
Roll a perception check. It's hard to keep track of.
True. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Dice.
Dice.
RJ needs
See,
dice.
guys, so it's not going to be any combat. He didn't have his dice ready.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty bad stealth check. You do see the fox. Mickey, with your perception check, it also seems to be only paying attention to one person in your party.
Would that be the person holding the sensor?
No, it would not.
Would it be Quinn?
Nah.
What?
Would you just ask who is paying attention
Yeah.
to that?
Yeah, maybe I'd just say it. It seems to only be paying attention to Ryan.
Uh-huh. How fluffy is this fox?
It's got a pretty slick coat. It's not like a poofy fox. It's more of like this slick, stealthy little creature. It looks like it'd be soft if you pet it, but
Okay. I pointed out to Faye. I'm gonna be like, you see how it's kind of just like following us, but looking at, and I point to Ryan.
Should we like ask it if it wants to talk?
I don't know. I don't really know that much about the Feywild. I just know it's kind of like a tricky place from what I've heard.
I mean, last time we kind of like I just called out to someone. It ended up being a big gold dragon that gave us a lot of money.
True.
I'll tell you what. I'll pull out a gold and I'll flip it. Hey, fox!
Okay.
So fast.
scurries into the woods.
Okay.
I'm gonna as we're still like walking, I'm gonna just like walk up next to Quinn and I'm gonna be like, what do you know about foxes? Specifically Fey foxes with orange.
What do I know about Feywild foxes?
Roll for nature or history.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm good at either of those.
I suck at both of those things.
Yeah. I mean, they're okay. 18 for nature.
18. Based on the information shared with you, there are different breeds of animals in the Feywild that do have the ability to loosely, for short distances, teleport little pet creatures that they're kind of lesser Fey. Like they're just like woodland creatures, as far as you know.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will let her know that. I mean, most smaller creatures can sort of jump from place to place, short distances, kind of like I can. But
Okay.
so,
Well, we have one
why
following
are there
us.
any around?
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay.
back there. Faye scared it away. I think. I look over in that direction. I still got detect good and evil up.
Roll perception check. It's out of your range, but for detect good and evil. But
18.
18. Nah, you don't see it.
Hmm.
I rolled a natural 20 for this box. Is still.
Damn.
Ooh, there we
Damn.
go. Good. I'm glad you rolled 20 then and not during combat.
What combat?
Might just be curious. Imagine people don't come to this pocket very often, so.
I'll swallow a piece of candy.
You
Rob.
good?
Too excited about
3
petting
is
a fox?
50.
Yes.
For one of many skills.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay, and I'm gonna take out a piece of candy from my bag and leave it on the path for it as we
Okay.
continue walking. Now I have 4 pieces of candy.
Didn't you already give some to Rista?
Yeah, I was keeping track. I had like 8.
Okay.
Are these
Jesus.
just regular candies, or is this some weird magic item that I gave you?
No, it's regular candy. It was a
Good.
payment for a drawing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So you guys continue forth down the path, and you reach the point where you're about to descend down towards the valley, and keeping an eye out from the back side. It's still within the 10-minute range, but you do see the fox scurry out onto the path, grab the candy in its mouth, and leap over into the left side of the forest that runs
Aw.
along.
I'm sure that'll be good for it.
Yeah.
It was a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
You hear.
Is there a Fey veterinarian here?
I'll give sugar to all the wildlife. See what happens.
But
Oh,
sugar
Fey
to
creatures
Fey
with
wildlife? Oh my god.
that would be horrible.
No, thank you.
So you reach. Are you descending down into the valley?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless we're stopped by something, yeah, that's our goal. Is that house?
I mean,
All right,
I'll
and then-
try to keep an eye out in case, like, just to see if anything starts moving towards us as we're walking. But
All
just
right.
in general.
Yeah, go ahead and roll if you'd like to with general perception.
I'd like to see if there's anything that I recognize around here.
Okay. Go ahead and
24.
roll for history. 24?
A 4.
This place looks drastically unfamiliar. But as you descend down, you don't notice any creatures following you. You do pick up the fox, and it did close the distance in the woods within about 20 feet of Ryan and has been kind of looking at him. And as you descend down into this valley, you notice that there are these huge growths of flowers, and there's just these bushes on top of shrubs on top of flowers, like this very intense like overgrowth of this plant life that's here. You curve around an edge and you can see that you are now being surrounded by walls of this overgrowth, almost like you're in some sort of
Hedge maze.
winding hedge maze or path of that sort.
Okay.
You hear the music played from the flute start to begin to be accompanied by a stringed instrument, specifically a plucked one, like a lyre or a lute.
Okay, I mean, I know this is coming from me, but like, this is fucking creepy, right? This is we're a little creeped out here.
A
No.
little bit, if I'm being honest. It's keeping me on my toes though.
This isn't so bad. Come on. Spoleo looks visibly nervous.
What's the tempo of, like, what type of music is being played? Is it like a jig? Is it like a dirge?
It's more upbeat.
Okay.
It's like jaunty flute music.
I'm getting some really strong Lost Woods vibes, actually.
I'm gonna look around. I'm like, yeah, this isn't so bad. I mean, we got a friend. We got some nice music. It looks like it's a nice day.
All right.
It's the Feywild. It's this sort of stuff is to be part of the course.
I'm going to need you all to roll a charisma saving throw, please.
Sure.
Is this against a charmed
Ooh.
effect?
It is.
Okay. Thank God.
That's
Natural 20.
advantage for us, ain't it, baby?
Yeah, because I first rolled a 2, so. Ooh, 14? Oh, sorry, charisma, that's 15.
I'm giving
15.
myself advantage on this.
Okay.
Oh, that helped. That's an 18.
Dirty 20.
All right.
2.
Anyway, I was going to say, anyone below 13?
29.
2.
Jesus
29?
I roll a natural
You're-
20.
Natural.
You're just
anti-charm.
enjoying the vibe out here,
Yeah,
Mickey.
I'm just fucking vibing.
Hush and Rista both cannot immediately stop themselves from starting to dance and jig along with the music. Hush, you are straight party boying it. Like, you're just starting to groove around this hedge maze, like following whatever path. We'll go over the mechanics of this when it becomes more important. But Rista is also kind of just walking around now, going,
Hold on. I need to check something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I 5e tools always work so slow for me, but I'm going to cast Calm Emotions.
There we go.
A lot.
you cast
Like,
it on
yo,
both of them?
calm down.
Oh yeah.
Rista just goes, sorry.
Did you?
That was a nice dance move.
Did
I'm
you
just really
to
like
start dancing?
shh.
I don't
What was-
have to. I can stop dancing whenever I want, but I'm gonna do it
Okay,
anyway.
stop now.
Why do you gotta do that, Ryan?
I'm just
It's
testing
killing
you.
the vibe. You're just killing the vibe, man.
Just making sure.
Just.
It was a good song.
I know.
I mean, yes, it
It is
is a
very
good
good
song, but ooh, okay. So calm emotions, concentration up to a minute. I suppress any effect causing the target to be charmed. When the spell ends, any suppressed effect resumes, provided its duration has not expired. So there
And
we
that
go.
means you can only cast it on one person.
Yes.
So who do you choose?
You know what? Oh no! Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius centered on a. Oh, but the radius doesn't move. Oh shit! So I just like
Can't
We're
you
like in a
cast-
bubble.
in a bubble. You are in a calming bubble, but the second we step out from 20 feet from that bubble,
We're back to dance
That's the
party.
party pooper zone.
Mhm. But you can cast it at will, so every time we move more
Yeah,
than 20
That's
feet, you
true,
can just
keep
recast
chopping
it.
it again.
literally just like I'm just walking with the fucking Chris Pratt Jurassic, world theme. Just
Everybody chill out.
every 20 feet, I'm gonna cast that goddamn spell.
I mean, I don't think it's hurting anything. It looks like they're just having a good time.
You want me to stop? I'll stop.
You've been
I mean,
in
you can
the
do whatever
Fae
you want.
before, Quinn. You know that things that seem harmless tend to not be harmless here.
I mean, but on the other standpoint, if they were following the music through the maze, it would be a really good way to get through this little hedge area.
Sure would.
Sorry, you two. And I'll stop concentrating on the spell.
All right.
At least we
So you
know if
can-
we need to, we can suppress it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You continue through this this hedge of flowers, and I've moved you to the proper page. Roll 20.
Oh boy.
Honestly.
What we got?
Oh, good.
Oh, delightful.
Okay,
Wonderful.
that's fine.
Oh wow.
So, continuing forth, you begin to see the flowers like changing colors, and you even are seeing some of them bloom in real time, and then just like take this fully involved adult cycle very quickly. you start to hear the sound of a voice that accompanies the music. And as the voice projects, the music stops. It's like, who's doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I interject for just a brief moment? Is this supposed to be blurry? Is this blurry
No.
for anybody else?
Yeah, I was wondering what. Yeah, I thought it was just me.
Thought it
Yeah,
takes its
I'm
time
getting
to
that
load
too.
usually.
Oh, that
It's-
fixed
it's
it
got a-
actually. Wow.
I was gonna say it's got a loading bar on it now. So.
I thought it was
Mhm.
just blurry for me. Let me try
No,
something.
if you whoever suggested, I can't remember, but whoever suggested to zoom out and zoom back in, that helped it immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Zoomed all the way out and then back in, and now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, baby, you can do it.
I know it's like half of it loaded for.
You're
Oh,
walking
okay, there we go.
I think it's good though.
All right.
Okay.
You hear the voice. Who's doing that?
Shh! Don't say anything. Just keep going.
Are you sure? Okay.
I'll bite my tongue and keep moving.
Is my spell still up? Has it been more than 10 minutes?
At this point, your spell would have been faded.
Ah, heck.
Who's trying to force people to stop listening to my song? Who's doing that? It's very annoying. It's making me so angry.
I'm just zooming up ahead. We're just not whatever drama that's going on. Want no part of it. Just gonna go.
Guess we're gonna be quiet and keep walking.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been the wind. Damn the wind. And then you hear the music resume.
Should we
Okay.
be? I'm gonna whispering, but I'm not gonna actually whisper. Should we be trying to? I don't know who you have your connection with.
Want it all the time.
Should we be trying to move stealthily, maybe?
I can
Yup.
try.
Go ahead, pots and
Oh,
pans.
you had some boots.
Yeah, they're still in my bag.
I'm rolling a stealth check. I rolled a 30. Can I
Let's
go?
roll a party stealth check. See
Oh,
if
boy.
Lord,
any-
Alright.
the
Well,
fucking
30.
Oh, that's actually not bad. That's a 13.
Oh, not bad.
I got a 14.
I only got
13. I rolled a
21.
14 and a 15.
Oh, only
Shut
21.
up.
That's still really
Only
high.
21. I rolled an 11. It's not good.
Only
I rolled a
21.
9. I got a 9.
Okay, I gotta roll for Rista. Bad. Spoolie, natural 20.
There we go.
Okay.
Spider legs. Spulio has disadvantage as well.
I had a feeling.
Not bad. Dirty 20. So how many rolled over 15? There's 7 people in the party. It requires 4. So Faye, Hush, Spulio, and Quinn. No,
Above. You
Quinn.
said you rolled above.
yeah,
Above
so it'd be
15.
just Quinn, Hush, Spulio, and above 15.
And that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you out there trudging about. What are you doing out here? Who is that?
Come on. Do you want me to talk to her?
Does it sound? Where does it sound like the voice is coming from? Is it just on the breeze like the music was, or does it sound like it's coming from a direction?
Sounds like it's coming from up the hill.
Okay. Like
Or
where
it's the
that
house
is.
we're supposed to be going to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great.
I'll look around and just be like, sorry, we're here with your sensor delivery.
Faye!
It requires a signature and an ID to prove you're over 21.
I said we weren't talking to anybody.
Yeah, she fucking knows we're here.
I mean, if we have to bring it to the house, I think she's going to see us eventually, since we're bringing
Yeah.
it to
Yeah.
her house.
How do I know you're not lying?
I mean, you don't.
Listen. All right, where is he? If our cover's blown, our cover's blown. Where are you?
I'm at my home. Where are you?
We're going through the maze right now. There's a bunch of flowers everywhere. It's beautiful. The music is really nice. So if you could just let us go to where you are, that'd be great.
Roll a perception check with advantage. You complimented the music, so you get advantage.
That's gonna be. It's gonna be 12.
Oh boy. If you're really coming with the sensor to my home, then come on.
Insight check.
I'll be waiting here.
We? Who's
Oh
we?
my god.
I said I'll be waiting here.
Oh, I'll.
I rolled. It's terrible. It's a 9. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Do you guys care if I just run up ahead really quick, drop this off, and come back?
Yes.
Terrible
You're not going
idea.
alone.
No.
We should all go. I mean, it seems like the path is pretty straightforward. It's not branching out, so
Hush, I'm
Okay.
scared.
following the path
Schools.
until we get to the house.
So,
Before
Yeah.
I kick you in all of your knees, knock it off.
stop it. My knees are fragile.
Well, stop being so fragile. Let's go.
You begin to. So, you guys can start to navigate yourselves around the path.
All right, cool.
Mind you, the walls of this are very tall. I mean, some of you have flying stuff and whatnot, but other than that.
I'm just gonna say, like towards the direction of where the house is. We're getting there. We're just taking our time to enjoy your lovely flowers.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Dusk will be upon us soon.
What happens at dusk?
Oh, also roll a perception check, or a persuasion check, Quinn.
Probably
Because
gets dark.
you complimented the flowers, you get advantage.
Ugh. Hold on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure I have a +0 to that, but let me just double check.
Did you roll
Persuasion.
advantage?
I did not roll with advantage, and I actually have a +4 to that. So okay, 19.
Persuasion?
I thought I was well. My charisma's shitty, but proficiency.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yes, my blooms are lovely. Come on then.
Do
Okay,
I
think she just
recognize
wants us to
any of the
hurry.
flowers?
Just-
Roll a nature check.
Terrible.
I cast
Oh, no.
create bonfire.
Oh my god!
No, I don't.
Nuke it. Get rid of this place.
They're faster if you got rid of all these flowers.
Yeah. No, I rolled single digits, so I don't.
Oh no.
Honestly, the flowers are pretty alien looking for the most part. Like, even reaching into the corners of your mind, you're having a hard time like really comprehending what they could possibly be. They do not remind you, if this is what you're going for, of any chrysanthemums or.
Not necessarily what I was going for, but
Gotcha.
Good to have confirmation though.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to Rista. I want to hold hands while we walk down this nice flowery path.
Fucking course you do.
Well, this is nice.
It's 8 o'clock. Would you look at the time?
Quinn, are you hanging out back there?
Oh, are people moving on the map? I
Yeah.
wasn't-
we're all like
Oh, no,
slowly
I'm
working our way.
Quinn just sat down and went, "Fuck this."
Yeah,
Same.
I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just briskly walk through this path, considering she's rushing us. All right, let's just.
Quinn vamped.
Wait. Stop where you are. Stop where you are.
Oh.
Back behind Hush, please.
Wait,
So
I'm
you,
feeling
you're
it.
too close to the sun.
Yep.
you get to about this point, and you see this, like, very, like, hunched over old, you assume to be elven, though very short. Uh, you would recognize this Quinn as someone of Eladrin descent. More specifically, a spring Eladrin, but a very, very old person. And as this person shunts out of their hut, you can see that in their hand they have a flute that they're like playing with one hand, and then a picked lyre that is kind of like strapped strangely to their hip, and they're kind of one person banding it right now.
One
Nice.
Van. Yo, it's Dick Van Dyke.
With a better Cockney accent, though.
It's Mary Poppins.
I'll kill you.
The person comes out and looks over, and you can see them looking down on top of you, about to reach what there is a staircase that leads up from the end of the path towards the house. And the person goes, "So you've come to bring a censer.
Yes.
And what do you wish to gain in return?"
She's gonna nudge Foley on the shoulders, like, what do we do?
Jeez. Well, we would like to receive the Rite of the Moon.
The guard dogs. The
Luna
guard
wants
dogs
to
can
ride
have
the
a
moon
go.
too.
Yep.
I cast silence on the dog. Luna!
She saves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, as Felix says that, you see them like look up, and their eyes kind of flare with this deep, like voided light, and goes, right, come bring me the censer then. In order to receive the Rite of the Moon, you must first help me convert the children of the moon.
Huh?
What was that again?
You must first help me convert the children of the moon. Bring them back to the light. We cannot do this until dusk here, which will be in 6 minutes and 37 seconds.
Who are the children?
I'll explain in time, but, 6 minutes and 24 seconds from now, things are getting weird, so come on.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
This is normal.
insight checking
I
her.
don't know, I've never done this before.
I'm insight checking her.
Insight.
16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
You recognize that the person is being... Just a moment.
Luna's grounded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No
Luna's in
treats for
trouble.
Luna.
We need to understand. Luna was just doing her job. She saw a leaf fly by the window.
Oh yes, and she had to alert
She
everyone.
sensed an animal a mile away and was personally offended.
Oh, Aussies, man.
Crashed into my own desk.
Has
Okay.
the leaf been dealt with?
Yes. Destroyed. You recognize that this person has been deliberately ambiguous with information.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right.
I mean, as we head in, I'm just going to glare daggers into the back of Spoolio's head and just be like,
So you guys can advance to the home.
Sure, let's go in this house. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here.
Oh yeah, in a place right out of fairy tales, go into a house like this. Yeah,
Go into the hut in the
We're gonna get eaten.
I'm gonna get shoved
Gonna
into a
stand up
goddamn
on
oven.
chicken legs, and Baba Yaga's gonna eat our souls.
So, you've brought my censer, yes?
Here.
Hi, I'm Faye. Who are you?
Surrogis.
Okay, you've got some names. Good.
What is it again?
Surrogates.
Surrogis.
Why does it
Cirrrigus.
That's not at all how I spelled.
That's
is-
usually how that goes. I'm
This is-
always
Drop my
beautifully
racers.
surprised.
This is Ryan, Hush, Mickey, Rista, Spulio.
Surrogates with a C.
Okay. She doesn't seem to care very much about your names.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Good talk.
also.
All right, you have your sensor. What's next?
Oh, let me put the censer on the altar. Well, do you want me to explain first?
You said we're on a bit of a time constraint. I'm not sure if explaining right now.
Yeah,
is
but if I put this censer on the altar, it'll speed up the flow of time a little bit.
Okay,
No,
then
explain
yeah,
it quickly.
explain.
Then speed run this. That's what
Okay.
we do.
Okay, so in order to receive the Rite of the Moon, which is beneficiary, especially to those trying to find things that are hidden or things that are unseen by most folks, you will first need to help deliver some of the children of the moon back into their normal form. What do I mean by this? What I mean is, every now and then, a group of, we'll call it a squadron. Yeah, squadron's a good word. A squadron of Fey elves travels to the Shadowfell to retrieve those mortal souls who were lost long, long ago. We bring them back here. We keep them contained for a while. And then at dusk, when dusk would arrive, we must destroy their shadow bodies and return them to their normal state, thus delivering their souls from their gloomy fate and returning them to a more natural state.
Is that it?
Yes, you said give you the short version.
All right, we have the short version. Luna's grounded again.
There's
I can hear a dog
Two
barking
leads.
in the background.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely another dog here.
I can't write this quickly. I was like, give me the fast version. I was like, oh shit, this is a mistake. As I'm trying to write it down.
Bork.
If you end up writing Bork in your notes, I'll be very happy.
Just like interject like every now and then between every other word. It's just return Bork to the Shadowfell. Bork.
Those poor mortal
Sorry,
morks.
everyone. My dog is a psycho.
Yep, your dog's an Aussie. That goes without saying.
All right. So, sensor on the table, or
I mean, where are they coming from? Should we get in places? I don't like.
And you say destroy their shadow bodies. Are we physically destroying them? Like fighting them? Are they going to fight back?
yes, and yes.
Do you
Okay,
think?
noted.
No.
Do you think this will require a sword? I hold out Dream as a sword, or a bow, and I hold out Dream as a bow.
I think whatever you're best at fighting with is probably what you should go with.
Okay, I'm good at.
And are
I'm
we doing
equally
this?
good at both.
Well, then it's up for you to decide.
And are we doing this in your home, or would you like us
Oh,
to
no,
step
no.
outside?
You're going to get out of my house.
Okay,
Take the
that's
mess
what I-
somewhere else. That's just rude.
This is exhausting.
the fuck is going on? Okay, let's go. We're
We're doing housekeeping, so let's go.
I'll leave your house. Okay.
So where is this exactly? Is it where we just came from? Is it further
Oh,
out?
yeah,
in a
just go
different
back the way
direction?
you came.
Can you
Oh.
can you not play music if that's okay? Just because they
Wait, you
started
don't like my
dancing.
music?
I didn't say I didn't like the music. I just don't want any of our friends to be incapacitated through dancing and not able to deal with the shadow creatures.
Feel like you're insulting my music by saying that it's... Wait, are you saying that it's so good that it's incapacitating?
That is
Ah,
exactly
that
what I
right
was
there.
saying, yes.
Perception for Rite.
Why don't you make a persuasion check with help from Hush? Because I think you were talking as well.
Oh yeah. Because earlier, like the jams were really good. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest. I was
Oh.
over here dancing when I have a mission to do. Almost dropped the sensor. It was great. I'm over here under a time constraint. I want to make sure that I get the job done right. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a good thing you didn't drop it. That would have been terrible.
Yes. I rolled a natural 20 for 23.
I will hold off on the music for 1 minute.
We better book it.
Yep, let's go then.
That is all I
Right.
can spare in this life. As you know, time is precious, and music equally precious. Therefore, time and music must be equalized, which means I'm going to have to gain a minute back. So you owe me 1 minute.
I've never dealt with payments in time, but I'm sure we can sort something out.
So you agree that you owe me a minute?
No. You agreed to not play for a minute, so let's go.
All right. You step
already
back
out of the house.
You step back out. Okay. This is getting goofy, but that's kind of how it was intended. And you notice that as you descend the stairs, all of the growths and stuff have retreated down to a walkable level. So you don't have to go through the maze anymore. But it has opened up. Like, there are still flowers everywhere, but it's opened up into like a walkable space. Almost like a battle arena of sorts.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Almost like we're gonna fight something here.
I've got
You
both.
see her walk over to a few different spots. Sorry, let me set some stuff up. To a few different spots, you see these two dead trees on either side of this thing. And then underneath the set of stairs, and all at once, she lowers her hands. I'm going to need Faye and Rista to get off the spot that they're on.
Y'all need to move.
And Quinn.
Oh, okay.
You need to move.
You need to move
I
too.
need
You
to
all just
move.
group
Need to
up
move
together
too.
like that. And all at once, the dirt kind of unravels as she unearths these, like, fleshy, dark monsters. And as they all pop up from the ground, they're all just like, and start charging at all of you.
Nope, don't like that.
The sun sets and darkness overtakes the scape that you're in here. The sun sets very rapidly. You have a cover of moonlight and darkness. This is considered dim light for this next sequence here.
Question. Is there a moon in the sky?
In the Feywild?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Is it the same moon?
It is.
Okay.
And I'll need you all to roll initiative.
There we go.
Has it been a day since we or a rest since we last had combat? I can't remember. I think it has.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Last
yeah,
time
yeah,
that
yeah.
was the aerial combat.
It
And
was.
that was
Okay.
a while back. Oh no.
Oh.
I hate rolling high.
Excellent. That's absolutely terrible.
No.
Spoolio gives like a 2-second apology. First of all, Hush, I didn't know this was going to happen. I'm very sorry, and I'll make it up to you. Spolio rolls a 15. Rista.
19.
Hold on one second.
Oh boy. Oh, no, I was guessing Rista's roll.
Oh, no, it's not that. Rista did bad.
Oh boy. It's a lot of rolls.
Quinn.
23.
Woo! Oh, I'm so happy our rogue's going
Very
first.
high.
Mickey.
17.
Ryan.
5.
Why is it this with you every time? You're all...
Minus one to
I have
dex.
minus 1 dex.
18.
Okay. Faye.
3!
Nice, you guys. Good job. Top of the combat round. You see these creatures come up, and would you like a brief description of each of them?
Oh,
Yeah.
Kira,
Yeah.
I will warn you, Kira, that this is going to sound a little familiar to you. I was
Gross.
thinking about
I
this
welcome
after I
this
already
shit.
made the encounter, but so this one over here to the left has these like webbed clawed hands and like this dark but somewhat reddish like pinkish skin to it, and this vast open mouth that's just emitting this mournful sound. This one in the middle.
Are there supposed to be tokens on the map? Because we can't see if there are.
Yeah, they're not yet.
Not yet, but I will pop
Okay.
them up.
Okay, I just want to
Okay,
make
I
sure
was
you weren't like
confused as
seeing them
hell.
and we weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one has this emaciated torso, a very small head, and 2 long legs, 2 arms, and these 4 extra spiked appendages coming out of its back, and like kind of. And there's one down in this area that is a little bit more rotund and flabby in a way. It's almost got a bluish tint to its skin, these sorrowful eyes and a closed mouth, and one of its arms is kind of like stretched out like a broken Stretch Armstrong toy, and like dangling to the ground, and you can see the hand itself is swollen and has taken rigor mortis into a hook-like appendage, but it drags behind the creature as it walks. So
Don't like that.
what am I doing?
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, they're big boys too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're big boys
Whoa.
too.
Oh,
Oh,
fun. Oh,
okay.
that's great.
Oh, that bottom one is so rad.
I'm so glad one of them is
boy.
fucking 10 feet in front of me.
You haven't seen these before, Kira, but I'm pretty sure you have, but that's okay. Let's go. First up in initiative order will be Quinn.
Yay,
Shocker.
my favorite. God fucking damn it. Okay, Look, okay, let me just see real quick. Bonus action. Okay, bonus action, I'm gonna activate Spirit Shroud. So that is up. And Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna run up and hit it, because that's what I do. So I guess I will go up to this guy with the extra arm. Oh, I don't want to go under it. That's close. Too close. Alright, I'm just gonna try to take strike with my rapier.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh shit, that's probably not gonna hit. 13.
13 does not hit. One of the spikes parries it away.
Okay, that's Great. Mm, 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 mm. I am going to use the rest of my movement to like strafe around it. I want to go like over here, so stay in its range.
Okay.
Just get over behind it. And that's my turn.
Nice.
Very productive.
Well done. Next up is Hush. 2 rogues first.
Okay, cool. She's going to bend her knees a bit, digging her boots into the ground, and her tail and ponytail are going to become very shadowy and vaporous as she casts Shadow Blade through her saber. Okay, and then we're going to throw a Shadow Blade right at this hooked guy.
I don't think you can throw the Shadow Blade.
You can throw a Shadow Blade.
You can?
Yes, you can.
One of the things is it returns to your hand as like a bonus action.
Oh, that's cool. You're going to have to get into line of sight with it.
That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna inch this way. Yeah,
Okay.
that's better. So that's what, like, I think 15 feet of movement? 15 or 20. And we're going to an attack. Dim light. I get advantage. $20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Cool.
And you get to add sneak attack to your Shadow Blade attack.
Yes, I do. I'm rolling everything today. So that total is gonna be. Gonna do the sneak attack first. 4, 5, 7, 13, and now Shadow Blade. 2, 1. Oh, that's sad. Did I say 13? It's gonna be 18 total. Not great, but we're here.
Alright. You notice that these creatures also get a little benefit from being in dim light, as the shadow stabs into the creature but disperses about half the shadow.
Ugh. Gross. We're gonna hide back here.
I need to give Rista a long rest. I never did that.
And so ends my turn.
He
Alright.
sits down and takes a power nap in the middle of the flower bed.
She's like, okay, sleep now.
Relatable.
Next up, we have the creature furthest to the top of the map. The one with the big, gigantic mouth.
Who's gonna swallow Rista whole?
No.
Let's see if it can get to her. Oh, yeah.
No.
15, 20, 25. It rushes up on Rista, and you can see its stomach like distend a little bit, like it breathes out a sigh, hungry, and will take.
Does it move within 10 feet, you say, of me?
Yeah, I guess it does.
That's
what it says.
I'll take an attack on it then.
Okay.
As it gets within my melee range. That's a natural 1, so it does not hit.
No.
Oh, too bad.
Does it hit Rista? No.
It is now going to take a double attack against Rista. Hold on a sec. Sorry for the silence. I am going to do a couple of things here.
You do you.
Rista's got good constitution. She's got good hit points.
She gonna need them. Cause she about to take 30 points of damage.
You think so?
I think so.
All right, it's gonna take its first attack. Oh yeah, 27 to hit. Six. 25 points of damage on the first attack.
Mm. Mm.
Ow.
Mm.
Solid.
Yikes.
Your girl's gonna die.
Don't make a cheer out of that.
And the second attack.
Critical hit.
No, I don't think this one's going to hit. It does
Remember,
not.
RJ, if you kill Rista, you're being homophobic.
Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Wow. That. Yeah.
But also, I would enjoy seeing Rista die, so that cancels out the homophobia.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point.
I'm
Fuck
very,
you guys.
very confused. The second one misses. So the creature just tries to engorge itself on Rista's shoulder as she's trying to back it off, and it swings with a set of its claws. As it does, she just gets her last bit of strength and just panics for a moment and shoves the claws away. And the creature is going to stay engaged with her. And that will end its turn. Nikki, you're up next.
Okay. Let me see here. I think I am. Just read this really quickly. Okay, cool. I am going to bamf out my wings and scoot back here. Fly up like maybe 10 feet. And
Okay.
I will cast Sanctuary on Rista.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Nice.
Would you like to describe
How
your spell?
romantic.
As I run by, I just kind of like brush my hand along like the back of her shoulder, and I'm just like, "You got this!" And like golden light erupts from my hands and kind of surrounds her in like a radiant glow.
Yes. All right. That ends your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. Next up is Spulio. He looks to Hush and goes, "What should I do about this?"
You break them good. That's what you do. Same
See.
as before.
You break him dead.
Break them good. You hit them hard, make sure they don't come back up, just like before.
Okay. I will cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Top-notch spell.
That's such a good spell.
Range 30 feet. I think all you guys are within 30 feet, so it's going to affect
Nice.
everybody. Maybe not.
I'm gonna
One,
say nope.
Not Quinn. Everyone except Quinn now has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. And
Ooh.
whenever there's a heal put out, you regain the maximum amount of hit points awarded by the heal.
Very nice.
Nice.
As a bonus action, Spulio doesn't have really other bonus actions. Hold on. He will then... Oh my god, I can do this, and get over here between these two, and get in a central point to begin to throw heals out, and maybe some spells. That ends Spulio's go. Next up is the creature with the arm that it's dragging behind it. who is going to...
Come at me. Come and get some.
This one here. 20, 25, 30. And let's use the...
Oh boy.
Okay. It's going to target Faye with its harpoon arm.
Harpoon
And-
arm! Yo.
And
Nah.
launch...
Oh my god.
Wait, you should have called it the harpoon. Like the
Harpoon.
Harpoon?
harpoon.
Mm,
That definitely has.
yeah, harpoon sounds a little bit different than I think what you were looking for.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. So, Faye, we're going to take a ranged attack against you.
That's all right. I'm good with harpoons. I'm a fisher. With an AC of 11, so let's.
I was gonna say you're good at using them, but avoiding them? Different set of skills, I think.
I mean, tell me if it's a 1, basically. That's what my AC is.
15 to hit, 14
Oh
to hit.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, hit me with that harpoon and pull me 20 feet, baby. Let's do this.
You take 17 points of damage and you're grappled.
Jeez.
And as you're grappled by this distended arm that has now just sunk into you, it's going to use Sorrowful Embrace. So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm sure you do.
Advantage on. You have
Yeah.
advantage on.
Mhm.
You can hope.
Thanks,
Yep.
fools.
All right, so that is oh, that was a roll of a 2 and then a roll of a 20. So
Oh.
26.
26 is a pass. You will
Fucking
still
baby.
take 4 points of psychic damage as you feel the loneliness just creep up into your heart and burst forth, but you shake it off. But as it says in either case, shoot,
Half.
you are pulled right into the creature space. And it is trying to give you a hug. It's like,
Cute.
it's not a good hug. It's a
Oh.
really, really
Nah.
painful bad hug.
Yeah, think of Ocarina of Time, weird undead thing. Hug. Not good.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
if it's
bad
lo-
hug.
If it's lonely, maybe I'll just hug him back. You know, maybe that's all
It is
takes.
literally called The Lonely.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh shit.
I'll explain this another day.
Yeah.
Next up, so that ends that thing's turn. Next up is the one right next to Quinn.
who's it go for, Quinn or me?
It's going for Quinn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Right.
It just turns around and goes, and 2 of the arm spikes come down at you.
Fun.
Arm spikes.
19 to hit.
Yep.
These things hit hard, man. Okay. 8 points of piercing damage on the first attack,
Okay. Yep.
and 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits as well.
And 19 points of damage on the second attack.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that one.
Okay, that was
Glad I
2
saved.
drastically different rolls.
Yes, I was like,
For damage.
8. There's probably something that's gonna be a little more. So let me just let me reduce that real quick.
All
There
right.
we go.
Great. That ends its go. And Rista's up next, who is going to... Rista will cast a spell I like to call. She's going to cast 3rd level blindness deafness.
Ooh.
And try to blind all these creatures.
Okay.
Yeah. The sanctuary does end on her, by the way.
Oh, well, she would know that
Mm.
if she casts a spell, then...
It does
Right,
specifically say cast a spell that affects an enemy.
Oh, well, she would know that. You would have shared that with her. So we're not going to do that, and instead we're going to do... okay. So she is going to... She's going to take the opportunity attack, because at least it's at disadvantage.
Or,
It's got to do a wisdom, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got to do a wisdom save first.
What's the save throw DC?
15.
It fails.
Okay, so it doesn't even attack.
It doesn't attack.
Or it loses the attack, rather.
Yeah. And instead, she is going to run over to... we'll do this again, because this was fun last time. She runs over to Hush and casts Greater Invisibility.
Oh boy.
Oh, you love
Oh,
me.
here we go.
Nice.
Oh boy.
And she does not have any bonus actions. Really needs bonus actions. That ends her turn. Ryan, you're up, finally.
Quick, lead them
Right.
inside the house.
Tempting.
It really fucking is.
Yeah. Ryan, as usual, his staff will... base of his staff will hit the ground. It will become large Ryan.
We're...
And he is going to run up to... I really want to give Quinn sneak attack.
Do what you want to do normally. I've got a couple other ideas, so.
I will run up and give Quinn sneak attack because that's what I'm doing, and I will unload 2 strikes on this guy.
Do it. These are
First-
magical attacks, right?
They are, yeah, because it's firebrand.
Oh, you know what? Shadowblade is also a magical attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
It will also need to make a strength save.
Nah.
Okay, so it's restrained. Just work out damage first, sorry. For this. 20 points of damage from the attack.
Damn.
And another, oh my god, I rolled double sixes, so another 12 fire damage.
Okay, that one's in bad shape.
And I'll take my second attack on it, and it has advantage, because fire wound. It's restrained.
Nice.
For a
Fire
23 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and this one takes 16 points of damage.
Nice. Do you want to describe all that for me? For
Um,
us.
it's still standing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's still up.
I'll just run forward, and as the first attack hits, chains will appear from the rune on the pike and just completely entangle the entire creature and just bind it completely tight. And then the second attack will go straight through the weak point that it has, because it has no way of defending anymore.
Awesome. And then your go.
That's my turn.
Final turn of the round is Faye.
Oh, hey, I get to do something. Well, first thing I'm going to do is obviously I am going to use my Misty Step, and I am going to play a little fun game called Get the Fuck Out of Here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm going to...
Oh, at the beginning of your turn, I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I can...
You've got advantage still, yeah.
Fuck. I rolled a 7 and an 8, which I think puts me at a 14. Yeah, 14.
14 does not succeed. You can still teleport out and do the rest of your turn, but you do take 7 more points of psychic damage.
Oof. Okay. I can't wait till I get resistance to that shit. All right, so I'm going to teleport there. I'm going to move. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts over at that son of a gun trying to give me a hug.
Okay.
No means no. And I am apparently shaken up from my close because I got a 10 and a 13. I'm going to go 10 and a 13.
Really? Those are both misses.
Okay. And that's all she wrote.
Oh.
Hey, it happens. Sometimes turns are shitty.
Yeah. All right. You launched the 2 Eldritch Blasts, and you see it. You launched it in the wrong direction, and the creature's sorrowful face just goes. Next up is Quinn.
Okay, well, that changes things. Yes, I will still attack this one in front of me here. Just check something real quick. Alright. Yeah, I'll just try to finish off this one in front of me. That's
Okay.
distracted by Ryan here.
It's restrained, so
You have
Yeah,
if I could give you triple advantage, I would, but you kind of already
I'm
have
already
gives
that.
herself
rolling
triple
3.
advantage.
Gave me quadruple advantage now.
No.
Wow, those are all shitty.
No way.
No.
I rolled. I don't think any of them hit. I rolled a 3, a 6, and an 8.
Oh.
Damn.
Or a total of.
Hold on. Yeah. 15?
15 just hits.
Oh, thank God. I can't believe I rolled like shit on that many. Alright, cool.
I can.
Let me get all this shit. Hold on.
The shade.
That's a good point. Okay,
Should have got you sage for Christmas.
Okay. Math plus 3 plus 4. So 27 points of piercing damage and 5 points of radiant damage from the Spirit Shroud.
All right. Describe how you delete this creature.
Yes.
Woo.
All right. So he's got it restrained. So she's behind it. She's just gonna carve in and try to like slice right down the spine. So like all those extra arms and spikes on the back kind of just like can't hold themselves up anymore. And then the Spirit Shroud will like flare white briefly, and it'll channel through the blade, and just sort of like pulse detonate inside with radiant damage.
Awesome. As this whole like sequence takes effect and these 4 spikes on the back fall off, they turn into these like little like wooden angled frames. Like they just kind of transform into these wooden angled frames, and the body itself shrinks down into this semi-translucent spectral version of this basic human carpenter man, and it bends down and goes to put a nail through one of the spikes, and then just it all fades into nothingness,
Okay.
releasing the soul of this person that was once lost.
Right.
Okay.
Also, the one down below with the stretched out arm is going to take 11 points of necrotic damage. From.
Oh, does someone show up?
Yes, if they're able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gemma's gonna show up and give him a good stabbing.
All right. The curly-haired ghost just apparates behind this person, gives you the little finger wave, and then goes into it with her sword, and then disappears.
And then as a bonus action,
What?
actually,
Rogues,
I'm gonna move
baby.
now, so I'm gonna move. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come on over to this guy here with my movement, and then just give him a quick old stab with the dagger as a bonus action. That's just a straight roll. Now I roll great, of course. A whole bunch, 27.
Yeah.
The dagger does nothing. Okay. 5 points of piercing damage.
Nice. Great.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Hush, you're up.
Okay. Before she goes invisible, she's going to lock eyes with Spulio and say, "Trust your gut. You know what you're doing. Set me up." And she's gonna go invisible, and she's gonna go and start attacking this one with Booming Blade.
All right.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, and you remember to roll with advantage, right?
Whoops.
You're invisible.
23 to hit. That's right, yeah, I forgot about invisibility being that cool. Yeah, so 22 to hit. And because I have advantage, that's a sneak attack, as well as a couple of 8s. So, I'm gonna do Booming Blade first.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 6 points of boom boom damage, and we've got 8, 10, 12 points of sneak attack damage.
Nice. All right. You stab, and you don't become visible again as you are just like stabbing into it. But you guys see this pulse of energy just kind of surround like heat blurring around this creature, and you can hear the low hum of thunder starting to take hold of it.
Alright, cool. We're gonna use her bonus action to bring back her Shadow Blade. And then we're going to move back this way, right next to Spools, and end her turn.
All right. Perfect. Next up, it is that creature's turn.
Oh boy.
And how high up are you flying, just for my reference, Mickey?
10 feet.
Okay. It's going to try to attack Rista again at this wisdom saving throw,
Make a wisdom save.
which it fails. It's going to attack you instead.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. We have 16 to hit.
Nope.
18 to hit.
That is my AC.
Alright, so this will be a claw attack.
I'm just gonna check again. Is it within 10 feet of me? Did it move within 10 feet of me?
Yep.
I'll take my attack. No,
So,
deal with that afterwards.
Mickey, you take 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make... Oh, you're grappled.
Okay.
And restrained until the
Okay.
grapple
Oh.
ends.
Oh.
But you can certainly do your attack.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, it hits.
And he takes 15 points of damage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This creature has a very, very hardy hide, as you have started to notice compared with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much tougher individual.
Okay. That's not good.
All right. And Mickey, you are, like, the claws are kind of sunken into your ribs just about an inch, and it's like just kind of holding you there in the air as you're trying to fly.
Okay.
And Mickey, you're up.
Alrighty. So, let me just read this really, really quickly. Okay, cool. I will bonus action Misty Step out of this motherfucker.
It's impossible to grapple this party. It really, really is.
I'm just gonna
Grappling and
look at it.
casting spells are not good.
I'm gonna look at it in the eyes. I'm gonna go, nice try. And I'm gonna Misty Step out another 5 feet up in the
Lisa
air.
goes, wait. Oh.
And I'm gonna shoot it with Dream
Okay.
as my action.
Ain't nobody gonna hold us down.
Literally. Ooh, natural 19.
Yes!
Nice.
Alright. This is gonna be some the Maglios. So, let me see. First of all, we have 9 points of piercing damage. I'm gonna throw a smite in there, because why the hell not?
Mm-hmm.
So that is eeny, meeny, miny, where are you? Not great. 12 points of force damage.
Nice.
And an additional 7 points of radiant damage, because my wings are out.
7 points of radiant damage. Great.
Did it look like
Nice
the
hit.
radiant damage did any extra between Mickey's or Quinn's thing? Okay.
Nah.
Just curious.
As the arrow strikes in, it does the radiant burst of light, and the creature temporarily goes, "Roar!" And then you see the mouth open very wide and go,
From
Is
the
it-
ground, because he's prone.
I was going to say, is he prone?
He's prone.
Smite knocks him prone.
Oh, I
Yep.
forgot about that. All right, sick.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. He takes booming damage. He moved.
Oh my god, okay. Go ahead.
14 points.
Jesus.
Oh, I forgot Booming Blade after 5th level is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that spell!
Love that spell.
So good.
Yeah, that's my turn, yo.
Okay. Oh, that thing is taking more damage than I thought it would at this point.
Beat him up! Kill him!
What? One more. Apologies. I didn't add my modifier to my rapier attack. That's another 6.
Okay.
Sorry.
It is still in pretty good shape.
Miraculously.
Oh,
For now.
good to know.
It gets shaken by the booming blade, but it doesn't seem to have many visible wounds. The arrow sticks in and bursts with the radiant energy, but it takes its claw and swipes the arrow out of its own chest. Spulio's up next, and is going to... Is this Beacon of Hope concentration? It is. Spulio is going to... sit down for 10 minutes and cast Prayer of Healing.
100 rounds later.
Tracks.
After having said set me up and I see him sit down, like, okay. Alright.
Oh yeah, that tracks.
fucking Spoolio, dude.
Spulio.
This fucking Spoolio. Man, he doesn't have a whole lot of good damaging stuff. Oh, wait, here we go. Spoolio walks up to the creature that Mickey was just attacking and is going to try to boop it on the nose and cast Inflict Wounds.
He has
Yes!
advantage, right?
Yep.
Does it have advantage?
Because
He's prone.
The monster's prone.
It just goes, he goes, oh, gross. Boop.
You have to touch
Cast
it.
Inflict. Shut up! Inflict Wounds. And we're going to do it at 3rd level.
Ooh.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
God
Yeah,
damn.
that's gonna hurt.
Oh, natural 17 will do it. I'm
Yes.
just going to roll this on D&D Beyond.
I was gonna say that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're talking 32 points of damage, necrotic damage to this
Oh
thing.
my god.
And you see just every little piece of damage that you have done to this creature so far, like every little wound or partial opening in its flesh just gets red hot and explodes for a second. There's actually little splashes of this deep ichor that... Jesus, that smelled. Okay.
Nice.
How's he looking?
Now he's looking bloodied.
Good lord.
He goes, oh shit, I'm next to this thing now. Hush. And I guess it's going to try to back off it, and the thing will take a disadvantage attack from the ground as an opportunity attack. And natural 1. It just reaches out and the spider legs skitter away. That ends Spoolio's go. Next up is Mr. Hugglesworth.
I have my next name for my next creature.
Great.
Who is within 5 feet of you.
What's his movement speed?
Homie, no! I saw
Oh,
that.
because
What's
Spirit Shroud.
yeah? What's his movement normally? It's reduced by 10. Whatever is normal.
Oh, its movement is 30, so that's...
Stop it!
It goes that 10 feet. And now it's going to make a harpoon attack against Mickey as its
Fuck
arm
off!
kind of...
Okay. Can I make it? Did it move out of my range? Can I make an opportunity attack?
No, it did not move out of your
Okay.
range.
Okay.
But it does thrive on company and has advantage on attack rolls while it's within 30 feet of at least 2 other creatures, which won't apply right now. Otherwise, it has disadvantage. So,
Okay, dude, I'm right here. Like, come on, I'm right in front of you.
Not good enough.
He's definitely within.
Yeah,
5
he's
feet of
definitely
multiple.
he's within 30 feet of multiple creatures.
I was saying, does it have to be allies or?
oh yeah. Okay, well it hits.
Ha!
I'm guessing 23 hits.
Fuck off.
So you take 17 points of piercing damage as you're harpooned, and then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
He was also 10 feet in the air. Did that help with the reach at all? Is it still within reach?
2010, it would make it a 25-foot reach.
No.
23.333.
I'm sure I did 24.
Yeah, that saves. You will take half of this damage. So 6 points of damage.
What kind of
Psychic
damage? is it?
damage.
Psychic.
And you are immediately pulled straight towards it.
I'm not doing so good, you guys. Oh, my headset, no. I'm hurting.
And
man.
now it's going to make its sorrowful embrace. Oh no, that was that. Sorry. It's hugging you now.
I was like, no. No.
That ends its turn. The other creature's destroyed. Rista's up. Rista's like, no, Mickey, what the fuck? And
Same. you want.
You need to put some like spikes on your armor so things will stop grabbing you and trying to like hold on.
I mean, I
to
could
you.
have armor bagged this, but I used both my 3rd level spell slots, so.
I don't know what she can really do to this thing right now.
She can do whatever she wants.
Okay, alright. She's gonna try to Tasha's Mind Whip. At 3rd level, so she can target 2 creatures.
Ooh.
Nice.
She's gonna Tasha's Mind with both of them. Who both now have to pass a intelligence saving throw. Ooh. Intelligence. What you have intelligence for? Intelligence -2. Okay. That's a fail. That's a fail. They both fail. They both take
That's awesome.
3d6 damage. 9 plus 5 is 14. And now they have to choose between their action, bonus action, and movement. They can only take one on their next turn.
Do they also lose reactions?
That. Hold on. Yeah, lose reactions and all that other stuff.
Great.
She reaches out from her horns, spring these tethering whips that smack both the creatures. And they're like, "Urgh," and they stumble around for a moment. Rista's then gonna get the fuck out of here.
Good.
She's gonna go, "Oh, good, it didn't strike me. It must have worked."
I'm just gonna wave. Hi.
Please get out of that thing's hug.
I can't.
Hug me instead.
Okay.
Hug
Right.
me.
Ryan, you're up.
I'm gonna run over to the hugging creature, and I'm gonna grab Mickey
Oh, hey, buddy.
and cast Thunderstep through my ring,
Ooh,
and
nice.
Thunderstep the 2 of us out of there.
Okay.
Nice.
So can he make a Constitution save?
Sure.
Do I
This
also
one
need to
save
make
is a
one?
little higher.
No,
for
it's
it.
only 10 feet.
Okay.
18.
Oh, that saves. So it takes half of 10. So it takes 5 damage.
Nice, but you got yourselves out of there.
It did, and I'm gonna bamf us both over here, well out of the way,
Okay.
and bonus. I don't really have a bonus action, so what I'm gonna do. How much movement did I use? I should have checked that out. It's like 15. Yeah, I've got enough to move here and attack and use action surge to attack the guy on the ground.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
And he's still prone, I think, so I've got advantage on both these.
Mhm.
It's 2 13s for a 22 first hit.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling with Piercer. That's not much better. 16 points for the first attack.
Oh, good.
And second... Oh my god, I rolled so bad it doesn't even hit.
Oh no.
It was
You're
a
having
12.
bad luck tonight.
Axe. Yeah, it happens. So that's... I don't think I have any more movement. I can't get within 5 feet. So... that's my turn.
Awesome. You stab it again and it snarls at you. Faye, you're up.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm going to speed this up a little bit just because we're going to run out of time.
True. All right, I'm going to move there, and I am going to force Huggy McPersonal Spacington to make a wisdom saving throw, as I'm going to use the command spell to command it to lay down. grovel, however, drop prone.
Wisdom saving
You
throw?
don't say.
Wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
It's a fail.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
That's
What do you shout at the creature?
like, I mean, it's got to be one word, so I guess grovel is how. Doesn't really fit the aesthetic. I'd rather
It's
have
more
it
like
just
roll.
pretty much. Pretty much.
And the thing looks over at you and just starts to like try to get down.
Oh, perfect. And then right around here, because I think that should be 10 feet. If I pop it right here. Yes. I'm going to pop Eloise right here and going to smack at Mr. Bite-Eaton over there.
Smack that.
This one?
Yeah, right here, though. Yep. And then I am... Ooh. Okay, that's a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. So that will be 1d8 points of cold damage. Or just, sorry, not cold damage, regular damage. 7. 7 points of damage as the tentacle
Nice.
smacks into it.
It like smacks it and it almost like bounces it off the ground and then it lands. But
Hey, every little bit helps.
yeah.
That's it for me.
All right,
I'm
Quinn,
good.
you're up.
Question for you with command. Does it already do that or is it on its turn?
I believe it should be.
Like, is
Like
it
it-
currently prone or is
I
it
th-
not
I
until it's turn?
Read the spell.
The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Damn.
And the thing is, do I know that it's like I could try to hold?
I mean,
But do I know? I mean, I hear you shout this out, so I guess I would know.
yeah.
All right. Let me see if I do something first. No, that's up. Okay. I guess I will hold my action to strike when it falls prone.
Okay. No bonus action? Like, I would allow you to stab it with your dagger first and then hold your action if you want to do that.
Okay. Would it still count as sneak attack with the second one though? If I've already I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah.
Okay. Then sure, yeah, I will take a slash at it with the dagger and then kind of fall back and wait and hold.
Okay.
So with the dagger, that's a natural 20 on the dagger strike.
Let's go.
Christ. No, that's nothing.
Hey, you get to roll an extra d4 though.
Yay! Oh, look at that. They're both ones.
Ah!
No.
2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. So it turns its head, and you have this exact right moment as you see it start to go prone, and you go to stab it in the back of the neck, but you, like,
Oh, wait,
you
wait,
know.
I can roll another one because I have Piercer. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a total of 6 points of damage because I rolled a 4 on the extra
Better.
damage die.
Nice.
Better.
And you stab into this fleshy flab on the back of its neck, thinking that you're going to sever the spinal cord, but instead it's just fat.
Yeah,
Ew.
and that's when I'll kind of draw back and then just hold at the ready, waiting for it to fall.
Awesome. Hush, you're up next.
Oh, I should have saved that
Cool.
roll.
I know. Ugh.
Oh well.
Okay. Bo. Yeah, no, we're just gonna move. All right, cool. Shadow Blade on this one.
Since you guys are flanking now, if you want to just take your attack with advantage now too, Quinn, you can do it.
Does Quinn know though?
going to say she's
'cause-
invisible.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh.
never mind.
I
The hush
appreciate it,
knows.
but yeah, I don't know shit.
Wait, but if I move this way,
Yeah, but you're invisible. Quinn can't see you.
she
Yeah, I
can't
don't know
see
that
me,
you're
but don't you have blind sense?
No.
No, I was the one who had blind sense.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Do what you're gonna do.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Cool.
get my attack anyway, so.
So that's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah. Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, I rolled 2 12s.
Okay. And this is with Shadow Blade and Sneak Attack, right?
Yep. 12 psychic damage from Shadow Blade. And 12 from Sneak Attack.
Nice. As you shove the Shadow Blade through this creature and rip upward. Quinn, it's weird. You can see like this shadow appear inside the creature on the other side and start to spill out some of its innards onto the ground.
You know, it's totally weird. Nothing strange happening over here.
Nah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stay right there.
You have any bonus action you want to use?
Can I bump? No, I can't do that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're done.
All right.
We're good.
Next up, it is Big Boy's turn, who's already within 10 feet of you and is going to move right to here, close the gap, and using half its movement to stand up, closing the gap, and is going to start to attack you. 2 attacks against Ryan. $17.
The shield flares, so it doesn't hit.
The armor rejects its bite as it lurches in to try to bite you in the face. $15.
Definitely doesn't hit.
It tries to strike you again, and the resonant effect of the shield is just forces it away, and it's just like it's very mad. Well, that was anticlimactic. That's all it can do. Oh wait, you know what? None of that even happens anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's mind whipped.
It just stands up. That's all it can do.
Oh no.
Wow.
Loser.
Oh no.
Mickey, you're up.
What a dumbass. Alright, I'm just gonna
Hold on,
point.
can it only move attack? Can it only move or attack?
Mhm.
Oh my
Or
god.
take a bonus action.
That's dumb.
And has 0 reactions, so you don't have to worry about opportunity attacks.
I'll point at it and laugh, and out of my laughing, pointing finger comes a guiding bolt.
Your guiding bolt is made of sarcastic laughter.
Oh yeah. That's a natural one!
No!
Oh
Kier said,
Karma. Karma.
must stay compassionate.
Oh fuck.
Your giggles throw your aim off.
Oh no. Fuck. Oh shit, I don't know what to do now. I will channel divinity to get a spell slot back. Hubris.
Nice.
And back up a little more, cause I'm hurting really bad. The end.
Boy. Next up is Spulio's turn. Well, that worked last time. Does anyone need a heal? I don't know if I can reach you.
Okay.
But let's see. What were you saying, Faye?
I was gonna say I'm pointing at Mickey because I can see that she seems to be a little hurt.
I have 8 hit points.
Oh,
8.
Spulio only has cure wounds prepared. so never mind.
Fuck
There's no way you
off,
can get
Spoolio.
to you.
Like,
I mean, I could use the heal, but I think he's too far away either way.
This guy is useless.
Yes, speak with animals. Instead, Spoolio is going to... Where are you, Spoolio? Yeah, inflict wounds again. Brushes up to it. Doesn't have advantage this time. He's just like, I'm gonna boop you again!
don't announce your attack before you take it, Spoolio.
I telegraphed it, I didn't mean to! And he misses.
This is what happens
No.
when you say what you're gonna do before you do it.
No. Oh shit. And that ends Spoolio's turn. Now it's the other creature's turn, which immediately goes prone on its turn.
And that's its only thing because of Mind Whip.
It just lays down and curls up into the fetal position.
Alright.
Kill him.
23 to hit.
Yeah, did you roll 3 die?
Yes, I did. This and this and this and this and this and this. I'm
so
gonna
nice.
re-roll one of those with Piercer. That's much better. Okay, so. Math.
As I see Quinn pull back. It's like, stab him in the face, Quinny!
24. Is it 4 is my modifier? 4 is my double check real quick. Yep, 24 points of piercing damage and
Sure.
3 points of radiant damage.
Alright, that one's in pretty bad shape.
Okay, and also the other guy takes 9 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. Quinn's doing some damage up in here.
Mm-hmm. As a rogue
I
should.
gotta rush us through the rest of this combat, so I'm gonna stop with big descriptions, but
Yeah.
you...
That's fine.
Rista's up. She is going to... God, what can you do, Rista? Please do something cool. She casts Summon Undead and gets many more people in the battle. No, we're not doing that right now.
She holds her action to counterspell the next healing spell that Mickey casts.
I love that, actually.
Why would she counterspell a healing spell?
Shits and giggles.
Yeah. She's gonna cast Ray of Sickness. At this one on the floor. No, at this one. The one with Ryan here. Ray of Sickness plus 8 to hit. Ooh. Yeah, that hits. What is your Ray of Sickness damage? 48. 15 points of damage. And what's the other thing Ray of Sickness does? And it fails its Constitution saving throw, so it's poisoned until the end of its next turn.
Phenomenal.
Hooray!
Very nice.
All right. She's like, "Oh, that was good." Ryan, you're up.
Oh, I'll just wail on this guy in front of me.
Okay.
I will turn around and use Healing Word on Mickey, though.
Thanks.
All right.
7,
As you,
7 health.
it is max healing.
Yes, so 7.
Cool. And as you do that, the creature in front of you, you notice that the flowing life force that comes out of your hand, out of your ring, and heals the creature. It gets jealous and hungry over the life that it once had, and now we'll get there if we get there.
Oh boy.
It's your turn, Ryan. Still.
Well, so I'm just gonna attack him again, then. Definitely nothing's gonna go wrong now.
Nothing.
First is a 28 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm re-rolling with Piercer. That's much better. 20 points of damage on the first hit.
Nice.
And the second one is a 13.
13 misses.
Mm-hmm.
So you see in its rage over your healing someone else and not it, you see that it rages and slashes your second pike attack aside after you get a really good stab through it on the first attack. Anything else?
Nope, that's me done.
Me done. Faye, you're up.
Okay. We are going to do double Eldritch Blast on this guy, along with a smack from Eloise.
The same
Let's
guy,
see.
all three?
Yeah, same three. All on that guy, the one Ryan's currently dealing with. Hey, that's a lot better than what I rolled last time. That is a 4 and a 9 for a grand total of a 12 and a 17.
17 hits.
Oh, okay, cool. Eloise absolutely did not hit. Not
Okay.
with a 12. So that is going to be 13 points of force damage from one of the squiggly water Eldritch Blasts.
Very nice.
All right. That creature's in bad shape.
Okay.
You miss with one, Eloise smacks it, but it grabs the tentacle and throws it aside.
Yep. And then I'm going to just take a little bit of a step away because I saw it suck up that life energy, and I am done. That's all she wrote.
Quinn, you're up.
Hey, this guy is still prone, so I'm gonna take another attack.
Oh my god, okay.
I already got all my dice ready to go. Alright. Wow, I rolled like shit on all of them again.
No.
Stop.
Fuck. 15? Does 15 hit? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
No, not 15.
No.
No.
Fuck.
Not on
A
that
2,
one.
7, and an 8. God damn it.
Oh,
How much is... Oh, it's +7, so yeah.
Damn. Alright. Shit.
how do you have 3 dice to roll?
I roll like shit all the time. This is what I do. Okay. I can't get it on my my second attack. Do I? I don't get sneak attack on the second attack, right?
You do have an ally within 5 feet, you just don't know that you do.
Yeah, well, he's also
He's
prone
also
with 5
prone,
advantage.
so-
I just meant if I've already attacked once and missed, does the second...
Oh,
can
it's on the
second
first
do
attack that
second
you
attack?
hit with.
Oh, I thought it was just the first attack that okay, then I will try again with the dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's cocked. Okay, much better. It's 23 to hit.
Yep. Go ahead and roll all your stuff.
Out one of these dice with the dagger dice instead. Okay, wow, that was shitty damage. That's a bunch of ones. Fuck. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's 10 points of piercing damage and 5 points of radiant damage.
Almost got him.
Ugh.
I rolled 3 1s on the d6s and a 1 on my d4.
You stab a flabby sack with the rapier, and you're like, damn, that did nothing. And then you come down with a dagger, and you do get a little bit of the organs as you see the creature go. And that's it.
Fuck. Alright,
Anything
that's
else?
all I got. Nope.
Hush, you're up.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna run it. Yeah, we're gonna Shadow Blade this guy.
Finish him off.
It's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Just tell me how you want to finish him off.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yep. So all you don't even really see her. You just see him just being eviscerated piece by piece, starting from the shadow, and he's just, a slice of sushi on the ground now.
Quinn's like, hey, I got him.
All right. And as that happens, the body reduces and turns translucent and becomes this cute old rotund man that kind of sits with his arms on his knees and just looks lonely, but you've released the soul from its torment. Anything else you want to do?
Gonna go and get involved with this action over here. Yeah, that seems fun.
Okay. So I'm also sorry, the other guy takes 8 points of necrotic damage as well. Forgot to add that.
Okay. And you rush up to the other guy. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
You could take an attack with 2-weapon fighting, right?
I didn't know if I could do that, but we are going to do that.
I used to do that with Ludicia all the time.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
I will actually use my sneak attack for this one since he was so low to begin with. That's gonna be using the wrong stuff. That's gonna be 8 plus. I don't use a modifier for that one. Just 8 points of damage, and then with sneak attack, it's gonna be 11, 13, 14 points of piercing.
All right. So that ends that one too. As you rush up and you rake it down the back with your rapier, spilling it out, and you see it compress and form into this emaciated-looking, like very skinny, malnourished woman that then turns translucent and evaporates, releasing the soul. Comes to an end, and you can see the moonbeam just from the sky pours down upon all of you, and you will receive now the Rite of the Moon. I'm going to get through this very quickly. As everything comes to a head, the moon energy forms, and you suddenly feel like you can see a little better, though temporary, and you can hear the person shouting, Sirigus. There you go! You got the moonbeam! Thanks for helping us release some of the shadow prisoners from their tombs. So, for the next 24 hours, you'll be able to see hidden doors and traps. And you'll be able to see invisible creatures as they're walking along. Use your time wisely. And the flowers start to shove you all and just like push you out of the maze and all the way back up the hill. You tumble as if you were tumbling downward, but instead you tumble upward like you fell in a reverse gravity. And you arrive right at the edge of the portal, and as you do, Ryan, you feel a bite at your ankle. You turn around, there's a little fox down there looking up at you. It wasn't like a harsh bite, just like a little nibble.
Do you want to come with?
It looks up at you and goes, "You're not supposed to be back here," speaking in a human tone.
Who sent you?
You should get out of here.
Oh, I'm getting out, don't worry. If you see him, you tell him I'm coming.
He won't see me anymore.
Good.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Oh, don't think I can keep that promise.
And the fox begins to cry. You can see a tear running down his cheek.
Are we hearing this?
You can't understand the language that the fox is speaking, but Ryan can.
Whoa.
What
And as the communication, it wasn't a language.
Oh.
It was an ability. As that happens, you all begin to be pushed by even the trees. And everything shoves you back through the mirror. And you pour out onto the temple steps. And as you're looking around at each other, Spulio goes, "You see, that wasn't so bad."
You and I are gonna have to have a talk over
That
other
was-
things.
That was
I mean,
terrible.
Well,
Faye,
I mean,
you did great.
I think
So-
my ribs are bleeding.
oh, your ribs are bleeding. Let me take care of that for you. And
Thanks.
is going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on you. Oh, sorry, 2nd level.
Whatever, I'll take what I get.
And he goes, "Now that we all have... Actually, gather round, gather round." He'll spend 10 minutes to do a prayer of healing. And that'll be 9 points of healing for everyone.
Isn't it still maxed? Because a beacon of hope.
No, because
Oh,
Or does
yeah.
that end?
it lasts for a minute, and then prayer of healing, it takes 10 minutes to
Oh,
cast.
ooh. It otherwise does stack, kinda. Yeah, it does stack. It's pretty dope.
Hush, I think you and I are going to have a talk as well. Your friends here, though very, very strong in combat, and would make a very big asset to our mutual goals,
Oh, I know how to pick them.
seem to be a bit lacking in information. In fact, they were very, very surprised and apprehensive about that whole thing. And yes, I'm saying it in front of you. I know you can hear me. If you're dressed better, maybe I'd have some decorum.
Spools.
What did we say? What did I tell you?
What did you tell him? I can't remember.
You were going to be less judgy and you were going to be nice.
Ah, you're right. Your armor does gleam and has a funny way about it. I guess I can compliment that. I would like to tell them about the rest and about tags.
Okay. It is time for that. It is. Especially if, finding you was successful is great. But I have a strong inkling that finding the others is going to be very, very daunting.
Finding the others before she does is going to be even more challenging.
Wait, we were looking for people this whole time?
I don't know.
I was looking for people.
And we'll continue this at a later date. So
Yes.
thanks for anyone who joined. Sorry to end so abruptly. We have some stuff to do, and we'll be back next Sunday at 9 a.m., I hope, I think, maybe.
Something like that.
Yes.
Something like
We'll
that.
find
I know.
It'll turn into 9:30. We're loose about
Probably.
it. So if you like these shenanigans, go ahead and someone else do this, please.
Subscribe there.
There we go. That was to the point. And everyone has a great year 2022, and may it be so much better than the past 2.5.
It won't be.
Gotta be.
Here's
right?
hoping.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
We started with Betty White dying, so no, it won't be.
No, we
Actually,
ended.
No, technically that was last year. That was
Don't.
last year. We put that behind us. This is a new year.
Fuck
That didn't
y'all.
New year, new
semantic.
me.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Farewell.